broadcast?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
I remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well.
And that's the hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. When he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
Thomas against Rondo. Thomas passes to Beal. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. 6 points for Beal.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Che throws it down.
And the latest I heard with Che is that he's cut a deal to be a rep for Gatorade. Very high honor for a brand that has long been associated with our league.
You said it well, GA. Gatorade doesn't really just hand out endorsement deals either. They must really love the upside that Che has shown to give him a deal this early in his career. Wow, impressive.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Thomas. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Gray, stolen by Thomas. And here we go. Washington fast break. And it's Brown missing. Now Rondo. Shoots over Brown, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. One of the most dangerous scorers in the game, Bradley Beal.
I think the biggest thing is he's still young, so he tries to think he's still hip. He keeps up with us a little bit, but he grants us a lot of freedom. He allows us freedom.
Beal trying to grow as a leader and a star. Has to love that.
Yeah, and Brooks known for developing good relationships with his players. He pushes them, but he gives them a lot of praise as well.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got Bradley. Shea is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Murray, and it's Caruso in at the one. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Che. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Wizards.
Wizards leading by 3.
Well, a new era begins for the Washington Wizards, right? A change in the front office. The team has tried for years to rebuild in a number of different approaches. Perhaps a fresh outlook for fans under new guidance gives this team new hope.
McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Beal. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Beal's got 8.
Well, any point guard who involves his teammates is automatically going to raise the offense. Go ahead, IT. We see you with that pretty pass.
Passes it to Che, and taken away by Brown. The kick out to Bryant. It's up a three. Outside Thomas. And the pass to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Well, when you talk to his teammates, they have so much more respect for Che's off-the-court endeavors. This guy is so much more than just a basketball player. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
It could go. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for JaVale McGee. Shea comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Bradley's checked in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cook. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Washington. Smith comes in for Beal. That free throw good from Bradley. Of course, you've seen a lot of these big men come and go in this league. Who would you say right now is the most complete big man in the NBA?
Well, 2 guys come to my mind immediately, and that's Joel Embiid, who I think probably could be more efficient with his three-point shooting, but is still enough of a threat that you have to guard him out there. They enter the ball through him in the post, and he can be a dominant scorer. He can also put it on the deck. And then Anthony Davis, who you could say all of those attributes that Joel Embiid has, the Brow has as well. Those are 2 of the most complete, dominant, two-way big men in today's game.
Taking a look at the Wizards. At the forward spots, Miles and Hachimura. All out there with Ish Smith. And it's Bertanissen at the center.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Lets it go with a 3. Another shot. And Shea with the layup. Ray's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Wall looking it over. Bertanissen, the pass to Hachimura. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James with some nice D.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
All with it. He's picked up by Rondo, and it's good. 2 points. And that's 12 points for John Wall.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Back to LeBron. Lets it fly. And the Lakers get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And there are a lot of reasons why Cousins is such a dominant force on the floor. You rarely see his combination of size and skill to us.
No question. This is a big man who has got incredible vision, great passing touch, great shooting touch. You think about it. This is a man who is impossible to move off his path because of his strength. So the combination of those two things is truly extraordinary.
Here's Wall. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play by Wall. It's going to take more than that to slow him down.
The Wizards have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That's good from Wall. Caldwell Pope outside. Stolen. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Cook. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Che. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Cousins in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And stolen by Thomas. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And we all know how rough things have been for Thomas the last few seasons, Greg, battling injuries and trying to find the right situation for his talent. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, Wall. Over Cook. Wall, no luck.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Outside, Green. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and they pick up 2. James has got 19 points.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Wizards passing it around. Here's Beal. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Cook, the pass to LeBron. Shea with it, picked up by Bryant. Great. Nice D from Bryant.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
And so Wall nails both of them. 24 seconds left in the fourth. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Daniels. Inside. Here's Che. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, this is part of his rise to being an NBA player. Che does such a good job of drawing contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Smith. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.
Yeah, the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nice win for your team, Che. You were the catalyst with all your scoring. Was that the game plan tonight?
And I thought my teammates were creating, a ton of chances for me on the offensive end. And, fortunately, I got hot for a stretch.
All right, David, thank you.
Hey, Che, I got a media request for your radio.
Okay.
I just want to do whatever Coach asks.
So what's been the most surprising thing?
Just how much I was able to learn from my teammates.
Good stuff, Che. Well, I tell you what.
All right, bro, peace.
Hey, Che, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
This is your first time leading the team in scoring. Do you think that helped you become more of a leader overall?
I think you have to earn that over time. You have to prove you're consistent. Anybody can be a scorer, right?
As you play NBA 2K20, we want to hear from you, so be sure to follow us on social media and share your experience. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV on all of